First, we make a slip knot like this. Like this. Then the crochet needle passes through the loop. Then tighten the loop. Next, we continue to wrap it around our hands, around the pinky finger, then to the index finger. The thumb and middle finger hold the loop. We need to stand up 31 braid stitches. Wrap the thread and pull out the loop on the hook. This is a braid stitch. And bring out to loops. We crochet 31 in this way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After completing 31 standing stitches, we back to stitches 1, 2 in the second to last stitch. On this braid, pick up the top thread. We'll crochet a short stitch through it. Pull the thread out. Pull the two loops on the hook needle at once. This is a short stitch. Continue to the second stitch. Pull the thread out. Pull through both loops at once. In this way, we crochet a short stitch on each braid. A total of 30 stitches. Everyone can finish the first row by themselves. After crocheting 30 short stitches, it looks like this. Next, we have already crocheted to the last stitch. Then we make a standing stitch. Turn it over and start crocheting the second row. We will crochet a single crochet, a short stitch increase. In the first stitch, we crochet a short stitch. We need to press the thread end on top of the hook, so that we can hide the thread end. We crochet a short stitch normally. The second stitch, we need to crochet a short stitch increase. A short needle increase means to crochet 2 short stitches in the same stitch. Pass the thread through and keep it on top of the hook, and crochet another short stitch in the same stitch. 2 short stitches are called short stitch increase, like this. Continue with a short stitch in the third stitch. The fourth stitch, short needle increase. The thread end is hidden behind the crochet needle. Okay, we don't need to hide the thread anymore. We'll use scissors to cut it later, and cut it yourself. The pattern behind is still 1 short stitch and 1 short stitch increase, until the end of this row. Everyone can finish this row by yourself. After the second row is completed, the fabric we crochet is relatively round like this. This is the position of our collar. Next, we will crochet the third row. First, make a standing stitch, and turn it over. This row we will crochet the position of the cuff. We'll crochet 6 short stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, we'll make 8 standing stitches upwards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leave 10 stitches in the middle. 10, and pass through the 11th stitch. Continue to crochet short stitches. This is the position of the cuff. We crochet 13 short stitches in the middle. This is the second one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. After crocheting 13 short stitches, the other side of the sleeve also has 8 braid stitches. Leave 10 stitches empty. Finally, there are 6 short stitches left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The last one is 6. like this. The cuff of the sweater is completed. You can take a simple look. It looks like this. The sleeves on both sides. Next, we continue to crochet the 4th row. Stand up and turn over. For the 4th row, we first complete the front. The 6 short stitches are completed. After the 6 short stitches are completed, we come to the position of the 8 braid stitches. We pick the top one of each stitch. We crochet short stitches with 1 thread. We crochet 8 short stitches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, we continue to crochet the 4th row. Stand up and turn over. First, complete the 6 short stitches in front. 1 stitch corresponds to 1 stitch. After hooking, we reach the position of our 8 braid stitches. We can clearly see this. There is a stitch on the braid, and 1 below, or we can turn it over. This way, we can also see the braid clearly. It's also okay. We pick the top thread of all 8 braids and crochet 8 short stitches 1 by 1. Second one. You should be slow here. Don't miss any stitches. Three. 4, 5. 1. 7. 8. After crocheting 8 short stitches here, next, it's time to work on the middle part again. First, crochet 6 short stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then at this position, we'll crochet a single crochet increase, which means we crochet 2 short stitches in this stitch, like this. Then we will crochet 6 short stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th row. No. The rest is the same as before. Also, pick up the top thread at this position, and then crochet 8 short stitches. You can finish crocheting the rest by yourself. After crocheting to the end, it will look like this. Next, continue to make a standing stitch. Turn it over and start crocheting the 5th row. The 5th to the 8th rows. The 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th rows are 1 stitch to 1 stitch. Each stitch is crocheted with a short stitch. Each row has 42 short stitches. You can crochet from the 5th row to the 8th row. Don't forget to. We need to crochet a standing stitch at the beginning, then turn it over and crochet again. Everyone can do it by themselves. Continue crocheting until the 8th row, and it will look like this. Then we find the position of the first stitch in front and make a slip stitch with the first stitch. Pass the hook through the first stitch. Then pull the thread out. Then directly pull out the loop on the hook and tighten it. In this way, we connect the top and bottom together. It looks like this. Next, we will crochet the lower skirt part. First, make 2 chain stitches. We need to crochet long stitches in the skirt part. Let's take a look at the way to crochet a long stitch. We pass the hook through the first stitch first. Pull the thread out. Now there are 3 loops on the hook. First, we back off the first 2 loops. Then back off the 2 loops. This is a long stitch. We need to crochet 3 stitches in the first stitch. Continue to wind the thread through the first stitch and pull out the thread. When there are 3 loops, we wind the thread first to drop 2 loops. Then wind the thread to remove 2. Continue to crochet a long stitch in the first stitch. The second stitch, we crochet 2 long stitches. 1 and 1 in the same stitch. We crochet the skirt according to this pattern. To crochet the 9th row, 3 long stitches in 1 stitch, 2 long stitches in 1 stitch, and complete this round in a loop. 3 stitches, then 2. You can crochet it yourself. Our 9th round of this. This is what it looks like after crocheting the long stitch. After crocheting, be sure to find the stitch on the first long stitch. The previous one is our standing stitch. Pass through the stitch on the first long stitch. Crochet the slip stitch. The slip stitch is to directly pull through all the loops on the hook. In this way, we connect the front and back of this round. Next, we crochet the 10th round. Also start with 2 standing stitches. The 10th, 11th, and 12th rounds all need to be in 1 long stitch in each stitch. Each stitch is crocheted with 1 stitch corresponds to 1 stitch. You can crochet from the 10th to the 12th round by yourself. Remember that at the beginning of each round, you need to crochet 2 standing stitches at the beginning, and end each round with a slip stitch. Everyone crochet it by yourself. Keep crocheting until the 12th round, the end of the drawstring. Next, we lengthen the thread and cut the thread. Pull it out. We pick up the thread at the back and come out of the same stitch. Next, pass the hook through the stitch and hide the thread in the middle of the needle and needle. Find our sewing needle. We hide this thread end. First, lead the thread to the back. Next, hide the thread in the middle, between the needle eye and the needle eye. Cut the thread. That's it. Next, we will crochet the sleeves. For the sleeves, let's observe this little dress. This part is reserved for sewing buttons. This is the front. So when we crochet, we should insert the needle from this place. Take out our thread. Hold the thread with your thumb and middle finger, and put it in the corner part. Pass the hook through this position. First, make a standing stitch. Then press the thread in behind the fabric. First, crochet a short stitch in the first stitch. Hide the thread. One stitch corresponds to one stitch. There are 8 stitches in this position below. Because this position is where which is the position of our previous 8 braids. When we crochet the 4th row, we only crocheted the back half stitches, so now we need to crochet the front half stitches. Now we don't need to hide the thread. Now the thread doesn't need to be hidden. We can cut it ourselves later. After crocheting 8 short stitches, we come to the corner of this side. At the corner, we hook 1 stitch here, and 1 stitch here. There are 2 stitches at the corner. Then we hook 1 stitch to 1 stitch above. There are 10 stitches on top. The 10 empty stitches we left before. After crocheting, we come to the corner of this side. Also 2 short stitches. And connect with the first stitch. This way, the first round is completed. Next, we'll make a standing stitch. We start to crochet the second round. In the second round, we crochet 1 stitch in each stitch. A total of 22 short stitches. After hiding the thread, we start crocheting the sleeves. I have already crocheted 1 sleeve. When you are crocheting, we need to distinguish the back and the front. The back is this side. So when we crochet, we should start from the corner on the back. About this position, we start from here, and the same on this side. From the position above us, the first stitch, and pass the hook through, then take out our red yarn. Hold the thread with your thumb and middle finger, and put it on the back of the sleeve. Then pull the thread out. First, make a standing stitch. Then align the back end of the thread. Align it with the upper arm sleeve. Because when we crochet, we hide the thread together. The first stitch is still the needle we just inserted through. And put the thread on top of the hook. We'll crochet short stitches. 1. Second stitch. The thread is still on top of the hook. 2. The thread is still on the hook. 3. 4th. Next, we can cut it off by ourselves. Cut it yourself. Then we crochet 10 short stitches here. Because these are the 10 stitches we left empty earlier. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10. After crocheting 10 stitches, we reach the corner. We need to crochet 2 short stitches. Because there are 2 holes here, so we need to crochet 2 short stitches. That is, we need to enter each hole and crochet a short stitch. Now there are 12 short stitches. Next, we come to the position below. The position below is where we started with 8 chain stitches. We only crocheted half of the thread, and we pick up the remaining half of the thread. Pick up and crochet 8 short stitches. Then we come to the corner. We also need to crochet 2 short stitches at the corner. There is another hole here. We'll crochet another one. Then find our first stitch, and insert the hook, and crochet a slip stitch. This is our first round. The first round of the sleeve is a total of 22 short stitches, 10 stitches on top, 8 stitches below, 2 stitches in each corner. Next, we'll make a standing stitch to start crocheting the second round. From the second round to the 6th round, we have 22 short stitches in each round. Everyone crochet to the 6th round by yourself. Remember that at the end of each round, end with the first stitch, and at the beginning of each round, we need to crochet a standing stitch. Everyone can crochet it by yourself. After completing the 6 rounds of crocheting, we end with a slip stitch. Then lengthen the thread and cut the thread. Next, find our sewing needle. We hide the thread end in the same way. First, pass the thread from the outside. Because we cut the thread outside, so we need to pass it through the inside first. Then find the stitch from inside and pass the needle through the middle of the stitch. Cut the thread. In this way, our sleeves are finished. Everyone follow the same way. We will complete the other sleeve in the same way. Next, we continue to crochet short stitches. Then make 3 chain stitches. Sew 2 buttons. Next stitch. Short stitches. The last stitch. Short stitches. After crocheting the short stitches, finally, we come to this point. We will stop crocheting, then lock 1 stitch. Pull the loop and cut the thread. We also cut off this thread end. We also find our sewing needle. Hide the thread end. First, thread it through the last stitch, and pass it to the back. After threading it through, our front side will look like this. A straight row will come down. It looks like this. You can sew this position, so it will be more fitting. Hide the thread. Cut the thread and our small skirt's buttonhole is completed. Finally, take out the small buttons from the material kit. According to the position of the buttonhole, use the sewing needle at home to sew the button, and sew it to the corresponding position of the buttonhole. Sew it yourself, like this. Next, we take out this white thread and start crocheting the neckline. And make a slip knot first. Then pass the hook through the loop and tighten it. Hold the thread with your thumb and middle finger. We stand up 31 braid stitches. After 31 braid stitches are done, we reverse 2 and 3 stitches. In the third stitch from the end, we pass the hook through the stitch to crochet a long tail stitch. The long stitches, after pulling the thread out, 3 loops on the hook. Pull the 3 loops through at once. This is a long stitch crochet. Let me demonstrate again. Thread the needle through the eye. Pull the thread out. When there are 3 loops, we pull through all 3 loops at once. In this way, we need to crochet 11 medium long stitches. The third one, the fourth one, fifth. Don't hook them too tightly. Sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10. After crocheting 11 medium long stitches, we will crochet 3 long stitches. We talked about long stitches when we crocheted the skirt. Our 2 paper coils, and bring out 2 loops. We need to crochet 3 long stitches. The second one, the third one. Next, we make 3 chain stitches. Find the next stitch and pass the hook through. We crochet a slip stitch. This is the half of the neckline. Then continue to make 3 chain stitches. Start crocheting the remaining half. First, crochet 3 long stitches. Next, we crochet 11 medium length stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. After crocheting, make 2 single crochet stitches. In the same stitch, thread the needle through. Pull the loop and cut the thread. Find the scissors. After cutting the thread, we will tie them together to fix them. To prevent unthreading, make another one. Cut the long thread and a little shorter. Then use a glue gun to stick them together, to the back of the collar. Then take out the part of the crochet clothes we just finished, in the middle of this position. Fix it with a glue gun first. Then, we should smooth the sides along our neckline, and stick them on the back of the clothes little by little. Glue it yourself. Or we can sew it with a needle, but sewing with a needle makes us thread to show, so I use glue here. After the neckline is glued, our little skirt is all crocheted.